Hey, good morning. This is Julie Farrar with the Waxahachie Chamber of Commerce. And joining me, my buddy, my girl, Laurie Mosley.
Hey, Julie.
What'd you say, Julie? And Laurie, as always, brings the fun, and she has all the goodies and all the things to talk about. What's going on, Laurie?
More fun than anyone. That's what we do at the Waxahachie Convention and Visitors Bureau.
More fun than anyone.
Yeah.
We're the rhymers today.
Yes. Poets and didn't know it.
That's what my dad says all the time.
We're rhyming and scheming. How about that if you want to take it back to the 80s?
Rhyming and scheming.
Yeah.
I don't know
that from the Beastie Boys?
Oh, maybe so. Yeah. Don't get me going down that path because I will start.
That's some Beastie Boys.
I love some Beastie Boys.
Wonder how many of our classic country audience listeners out there know Beastie Boys.
No sleep till.
Hey, I'm just going to fight for my right to party.
I fight every day.
For the month of September through December.
You should be like one of those news people. They are the best. You're the best at like pulling it in. What do they call that? Like that transition segue. You're like the best seguer.
Well, thank you, Julie. I'll take any compliments I can get today. Just again, talking about fun for September.
Yes.
We do actually have a somber kind of holiday coming up, which is 9/11.
Yes.
9/11 is coming up. And out of respect out of 9/11, at the Waxahachie Sports Complex, they host a national softball tournament called Keepers of the Peace Softball. Yeah. And we basically have law enforcement individuals that have come in from around the United States to play softball. And again, all of it being in memory and honor of...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Law enforcement and our emergency management folks and all that.
I don't think people realize how many people come to Waxahachie and do things. Like there's all kind of in your world, you see it a lot. But I don't think everybody realizes how many people come to town for various things, like all over the place.
Yeah, and that's really why I love Chamber Chat with you, is because we get to kind of delve into some of those special things that take place that people might not know had you not given me the opportunity to talk to you about it. So yeah, that's this weekend, Keepers of the Peace softball tournament. So you're going to see, again, law enforcement individuals wearing softball jerseys from all around, infiltrating our downtown bars and restaurants and all of that.
Yeah.
As they have a tournament to memorialize that. So I think that's pretty cool.
I think that's very cool.
Yeah. And so also, moving forward, we've got all of our regular things that you've come to know and love. Ladies' Night Out, LNO.
You know what? For people who don't know what Ladies' Night Out is, besides the obvious, it's where all the ladies come out. What happens on Ladies' Night Out?
There are specials at the stores. They have refreshments and beverages. It's kind of just a night that the downtown merchants stay open late and roll out some extra hospitality for the girls and the guys. Guys can come too.
And the weather's getting a little nicer, so it is fun, even if you've lived here forever or if you're new to town, just to come out and walk around down on the square. Like Laurie was saying, some of the boutiques will have like just some will have like a little frozen drink thing in there, little drinks and little snacks and little discounts and stuff like that. And I think like even Shelby Symmetry, I don't know if they're still doing that, but they even did that where you can get like half off on the scans and different things. And there'll be somebody in there doing like Botox and just all kinds of things.
You just never know what's going to happen at Ladies' Night Out.
You never know.
That's why you got to go.
Yeah.
And that will be again a week from today, Thursday, September 12th.
Okay.
And then also if you're wanting some family fun, if you're like, okay, mama had a night out on Thursday, so it's got to take daddy and the family out on Saturday.
Yes.
Then Danielle at Rail Yard Park has got Family Day hosted on September 14th.
And sounds like fun.
Yeah. So a lot of our different area organizations that cater to kids and families, they're all going to be there in one place. It's just a day for families to have fun there at Rail Yard Park.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. And so then also as we talk about national events, September 21st, we have C10s in the park.
Big deal.
That is the largest C10, which is a Chevrolet truck show rally, one of the largest in the United States. We have C10 truck owners, over 1,200, that'll come from around the United States. So good day for dad to get out and kick some tires and look at the cars and have some nostalgia and think about a day gone by. But there are more women in the C10 scene than before. And then that night, there is a party on the square. There is Detroit Steel. It's kind of an 80s cover band, tribute band. That'll be downtown, and that'll be all fun, and that are free. and that's on September 21st.
Do they say, are they setting up are they setting up at Rail Yard, or do they set up on the steps?
They set up on the square. They set up on the square.
I think was it last year or the year before when they did I think the C10, and then there was like La Freak or something like that after?
Same kind of footprint.
I like that.
Take it and do the cruise in on the Friday night over at the Avenue Church. Saturday, all the trucks in the park, and then they kind of make their way to downtown for their little final party on the square.
And it's fun because they take up the whole row where you can bring your chairs out and all that good stuff.
Yep,
cool.
Absolutely. And then also on that Saturday too, if you're one of those antique lovers, Junk in the Trunk will be taking place.
Yes.
That could be actually Antique Alley weekend as well. And then last but not least, on September 28th, we have Hispanic Heritage Celebration that'll take place at Rail Yard Park, hosted by our friends Ellis County Hispanic Organization.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, that'll be on September the 28th.
You can go out there and get your salsa dancing on.
Mm-hmm. All of it. Yes.
Are you a good salsa dancer?
That would be no. I'm a good salsa eater.
I'm a good salsa eater, too.
I'm a good salsa eater.
I can't make my hips really move like that, but I in my mind,
I bet you do. I bet you're fine. I bet you. I've seen you dance. I've done dance class with you. I know that you have lots of genres in that body of yours. So.
That's funny.
And then, again, that was a lot to take and go through for September. And then just to tease October 4th is the cattle drive for the Stampede of Speed to kick off the Stampede of Speed at Texas Motorplex.
It is so fun, y'all. If you haven't seen the cattle drive, come out to downtown and watch those. What are they, Longhorns?
Yep, Longhorn cattle.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then you can see Judge Little. Howdy.
Oh, yes.
He can wave like Big Tex.
Really? He talks and waves like Big Tex.
I mean, in my mind, when he's doing it, he's waving like, howdy, folks.
So, yeah. It's just a great celebration of folks around the Ellis County that come together to take and put it together the Stampede of Speed out there at Texas Motorplex. So we thank them. They have choices, and they choose to host some of their celebrations in downtown Waxahachie. So thank you, cool. Christy and the crew, for that.
Yeah.
But anyway, just a lot of things going on in between, with Farmers Market, fitness at Rail Yard Park, Saturday morning fitness, all of those things. But you can find out that whole list at visitwaxahachie.com.
And y'all, it's getting to be the season where you can get on your bikes and ride on the trails. You can walk and take your dog to the dog park, and you can walk up to the farmer's market. We have some really nice trails. Mm-hmm. I mean, we have some amazing trails. I borrowed my mom's bike, and my sister and I rode down. We started at Lions Park, and we rode all the way down, and it's just neat. We have a really good little trail out there, and
Waxahachie Creek hike and bike trail.
You can see all the families out there playing with their dogs and all that stuff. It's fun.
Yes. We do have a great interactive community, and our Parks Department does work hard at creating that quality of life through our parks and trail system.
And all the pretty flowers and stuff.
Yes, that's our horticulturists.
They're amazing.
Yep. So many things that are amazing in Waxahachie, including our Chamber of Commerce.
I was about to say, mainly Laurie Mosley. and the CVB. And your friendly Waxahachie Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
We work well together.
Yes. Monica and Danielle and myself, we're out there working hard, but we couldn't do anything that we do, again, without our 300 plus staff at the city of Waxahachie to support us, and our wonderful Chamber of Commerce family, because we are family.
We are family. We need I need one of those little buttons.
Take and bring it back to a music note.
I need the buttons that just start clapping and singing songs.
Okay, we'll see if Ken can get us those.
He'll be all over it. All right, what else? Anything else you want to add?
I think that's enough of me for this edition. How about you?
You know what? I have a slight headache right now, and I'm just enjoying listening to everything that you've been saying. I've been listening to all the fun stuff coming up. We do have our chamber golf tournament happening on September 20th. It is sold out, though. I would love to be able to invite people. It is sold out. 2 courses completely full, and we have all kinds of good new chamber members. Y'all keep an eye out for all the ribbon cuttings and new businesses coming to town. You can go to waxahachie.com and look at the events, and you can see all the new ribbon cuttings and businesses, because sometimes people will be like, hey, what's coming to town? Well, you can see that. Who's new to town? Go look on the waxahachie.com page and come show up at these ribbon cuttings. People love to be welcomed and have you come and participate.
Absolutely.
All right.
You never can go wrong by going to support a new business in town.
That's right.
Or an old one.
All the things.
Shop local.
That's right. Shop local.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Until next time.
Bye, Julie.
Bye, Laurie.